Okay, now I've always maintained that 45 will eventually be taken down on Rico. Okay, I've made no bones about it. This is what I've said since the moment he got into office. So I'm going to pull a read on it, and let's just see what we have. The overarching thing is the Hanged Man. Okay, well, that would go with it, wouldn't it? The Hanged Man, overturned. Okay, so let's see what we have. Will he finally get hung out to dry? Will they finally bring charges on running a criminal organization? I mean, if anyone's run a criminal organization, it's the Trump family. Now, when he was just about bankrupt again, what happened? He sold a property to an oligarch for a lot of money and was doing money laundering. Has been doing money laundering for years. Okay, so let's see. What can you tell me about Rico? Okay, well, we've got at the center of it the message of all the fishtails, the fishy things he's been involved in. Okay, as Hogarth likes to say, stinky fish. And what? The fish rots from the head down. So, yeah, this is about bringing forward all the fishy things they've been involved in. Above it, we have the celebration, okay? So I would say this has to do with those all involved in it, and perhaps the fact that it's foundation is ending. I think there will be celebrating by many of us if he gets indicted on Rico is taken down with his criminal enterprise. Okay, going into it, we have the opportunities. And these things that are coming down the pike, and it has to do with a lot of it financial stuff, okay? Money laundering, etc. Challenges, all of those involved. The health, the poison, the whole organization. Okay, going into it, we want to shed light on it. The challenges above it, the sword of truth. The starting to actually make this happen. The foundation is about his wealth. How did you get your wealth? Okay, we need all the particulars on it, all the evidence of how they've gotten their wealth, what has happened. The challenge is the struggle with that, the fighting, the struggle with it. Let's see what we have underneath of it all. Okay, usually this is my thing for democracy and also Biden administration. So with that comes the DOJ, etc. We've got this rushing forward, being willing to move, having all the information, okay? Then what? Starting to take action. Moving to take action about what? The buying, the selling, the drama, the exchange. The message again is moving on it, taking action. It looks like things may still be up in the air, but these could be also all the things that he was involved with that are hanging up there that could put the end to it. They need all the information, because this is mental realm. They need all the information when it comes to the whole organization, all those involved, to bring the judgment, okay, to take us to a better place when it comes to America, our value systems, etc. This we want the whole enchilada, the whole organization, the whole crime family, okay? So we're looking at the things that are being offered up, and they are still working on it, still checking with those in the know, the spies in the camp, getting the testimony, okay? When it comes to what's been planted, what's been harvested, in order to finally, firmly get them tied up. So looking at going forward, it's not easy, it's painful, okay? But we have the government at hand and those in the know, okay? Which is a nightmare scenario for 45 and his family. Moving forward, looking at all their dark deeds, and justice will come. So I would say Rico, yeah, they're still working on it, you know, because these ones have been criminals for a long time. A long, long, long time. When it comes to selling the Trump name, getting illegal loans, leaning on people, it's just endless the crimes they've been involved with. Now, if that's not a criminal organization, I don't know what is. Money laundering, trying to skew the election, leaning on people, payoffs to porn stars. You know, it's endless. It's endless. Crime after crime after crime after crime. So yeah, I still say Rico is going to come down on his head ultimately, and he will be put away, he will be indicted, he will be convicted. I mean, it's as plain as the nose on one's face. What are they so afraid of with this guy, Captain Bone Spurs? Yes, he's just such a threat. It's not like he's ever stood up for anything in his entire life. He's all bluff and bluster and BS and nonsense. Okay? So, yeah, I'm waiting for them to actually move. It's amazing to me that they haven't done it as of yet. But let's hope they grow some cojones and they actually will indict this guy. Because it's not supposed to matter how much money you have or bluster or BS, okay? I don't care if he was president, because really he should have never been president. He's been a traitor to the country. He's held up Putin as some kind of a paragon of virtue, and Putin absolutely stood up there and mocked America and said, yeah, I helped him. Yeah, I did. 100% said it. Yeah, I helped him. Okay? So what are they waiting for? So I'm going to leave this here. But that Mango Mussolini, the Orange Menace, needs to be squeezed. And he needs to be squeezed now. And that juice thrown away because it's toxic. Oh my Lord, rotten to the core. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.